Welcome back to Simple Mindspace, the podcast dedicated to helping you achieve financial freedom and unlock your full potential. Today, we're diving deep into the world of digital assets and exploring why there's one clear frontrunner in the race for financial supremacy. Hold on to your hats, folks, because we're about to unpack why Bitcoin is not just a good idea, it's the best idea, and why there is, quite simply, no second best. Let's face it, the 21st century has been defined by digital transformation. Think about it. The companies that have reshaped our world are the likes of Microsoft, Apple, Google, Facebook, Nvidia. These giants represent the digitalization of information, books, entertainment, communication, even our memories. They've dematerialized physical products, streamlined services, and created unimaginable efficiencies. Need to share a book with 1 billion people? No problem. Want to deliver Beethoven's Ninth Symphony to every corner, a few keystrokes, and it's done. This digital revolution has created enormous economic value, and the big winners have been the early investors who recognized its power. But here's the kicker. We're just scratching the surface. The digital transformation of information pales in comparison to what's coming next. The digital transformation of capital. We're talking about a seismic shift, a $900 trillion earthquake that will redefine how we think about assets, property, and money itself. Right now, 99.9% of the world's capital is still analog. Real estate, stocks, bonds, even art, all tethered to the physical world. But the writing is on the wall. We're on the cusp of a digital capital revolution, and at the forefront of this revolution is Bitcoin. Bitcoin, built on the bedrock of a revolutionary technology called proof of work, is digital capital at its purest. This isn't just about ones and zeros, it's about transforming energy into a secure, transferable, and absolutely finite asset. While other cryptocurrencies exist, none come close to Bitcoin's elegant simplicity and robust design. Think of it like this. In a world drowning in digital noise, Bitcoin is the signal. It's the only crypto asset that has achieved true institutional acceptance, the only one that's crossed the chasm from fringe technology to mainstream investment. The recent approval of a Bitcoin spot ETF is a watershed moment, a clear signal that the financial establishment recognizes Bitcoin's staying power. Ethereum, Solana, Cardano, they're all playing catch-up, but the reality is, they're not even in the same race. This decade, and likely beyond, Bitcoin will reign supreme as the only institutional-grade crypto asset. But Bitcoin's dominance goes far beyond regulatory approval. It's about the unparalleled security of its network, powered by the most robust computing infrastructure in existence. It's about a truly decentralized system, immune to censorship and manipulation. And it's about an immutable monetary policy, forever fixing the supply of Bitcoin at 21 million, making it the ultimate hedge against inflation and economic uncertainty. The numbers speak for themselves. Bitcoin has consistently outperformed every other asset class. While gold, the traditional safe haven, has struggled to keep pace with inflation, Bitcoin has soared. This isn't just about speculation, it's about a fundamental shift in how we perceive value. Bitcoin is digital gold, yes, but it's also so much more. It's the ultimate store of value, a hedge against financial repression, and a beacon of hope in an increasingly uncertain world. Let's talk branding for a moment. Bitcoin isn't just a technology, it's a global movement, a cultural phenomenon with millions of passionate advocates worldwide. Walk down the street in any major city, and you're bound to encounter someone who knows about Bitcoin. This widespread recognition, combined with its limited supply and growing demand, has cemented Bitcoin as the ultimate luxury brand, a status symbol for a new generation of investors. But Bitcoin's allure goes deeper than status. It's about egalitarianism, about providing everyone from Silicon Valley billionaires to taxi drivers in Lagos with access to a truly global, censorship-resistant financial system. It's about leveling the playing field and empowering individuals with financial sovereignty. Now, you might be thinking, okay, Bitcoin sounds interesting, but isn't it just another commodity? That's where you'd be wrong. While gold and other physical commodities are subject to inflation and manipulation, Bitcoin is different. It's the first absolutely scarce asset in human history. We've effectively bottled time, transforming it into a digital asset with an immutable supply. Think about that for a second. We've created digital scarcity. But let's not limit ourselves by calling Bitcoin a commodity. It's a new asset class altogether, a revolutionary concept that transcends traditional categories. It's digital property, yes, but also the purest form of capital ever conceived. Digital energy that can be stored, transferred, and utilized anywhere in the world. The implications are staggering. Imagine a world where companies are no longer forced to hold depreciating fiat currencies, where corporate treasuries can actually generate yield instead of being eroded by inflation. Imagine a future where individuals have access to a truly global, decentralized banking system, free from the whims of central bankers and politicians. That's the promise of Bitcoin, and it's a future that's closer than you might think. The financial world is waking up. Family offices, hedge funds, and institutional investors are all scrambling to get exposure to Bitcoin. They understand that we're witnessing the birth of a new financial order, one where Bitcoin sits at the center. So, what does this all mean for you? It means that the time to educate yourself about Bitcoin is now. Ignore the FUD, the naysayers, and the skeptics. This is an opportunity to get in on the ground floor of the greatest wealth transfer in history. Study Bitcoin, buy Bitcoin, hold Bitcoin, and tell everyone you know about the revolution that's unfolding before our very eyes. Because when it comes to Bitcoin, there is no second best. That's it for today's episode of Simple Mind Space. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the world of Bitcoin, please like, share, and subscribe to the podcast. And as always, remember to take control of your financial future and unlock your full potential. Until next time, stay curious, stay informed, and stay ahead of the game.